Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Bunny Coaches. Today we're diving into a Thresh game, and I say this a lot, I'm gonna say it again. When you're any rank, let's say you're diamond, right? You're honestly gold in some areas, but you're challenger in other areas. That's why you're diamond. So this guy's silver, he's like wood 7 in some areas and gold 1 in other areas. So let's dive into the game and take a look. So I'm really excited for this, all right? I'm sorry, I'm a little too excited. Ooh, starting hook level 1. You don't see it that often. It's not recommended because your autos do way less damage, but I personally sometimes take it like 10% of the time. I'm not gonna go too in depth. It's kind of just like, all right, I'm feeling it. I like hook early if I can't get in range of autoing, but in basically every matchup you can get in range of autoing, so basically you just take flay every time. More importantly, it helps you get the early level 2. So if you take a look here, they instantly get the early level 2. I mean, Jinx could have been AoE rocketing, Thresh could have been flaying, dropping autos, and pushing for that early level 2 to get the power spike and an early kill. Morgana should only die at level 2 power spike from Thresh. I would say it's kind of a skill matchup, slightly in Thresh's favor pre-6, but once Morgana hits 6, she's gonna be favored in this lane. But that's something you want to learn from just playing game after game after game. Make mental notes of all these kinds of matchups. In bot lane, it's really weird because obviously there's not just one champion on each side, there's 2 champions on each side. So let's say like this champion counters this champion, but this champion counters this champion. It gets all wild, all crazy. So honestly, a lot of counter picks are thrown out the window just because you got a partner in your lane. Oh my God, dude, the silver games get hyphy. Oh no, dude, this guy's a genius. He's trying to hold the wave here so the minions can come in and they can put him in the danger zone. This is the danger zone right here. If you can get the enemy in the danger zone, that's when your jungler can come in and just clean house on him. Considering no Summers Morgana, no heal Xayah, it's a really good time. It did put him in a volatile spot, but he's looking to go aggressive. I think he's getting greedy for the hook. Okay, what the heck? Dude, Xayah just flashed with black shield on. I am sorry if you're playing support. What was that? Okay, I'm sorry if you're playing AD carry. All right, these are getting, okay. How can I get you guys to just not do that? I'm gonna do my best to avoid the mechanical errors because obviously I can't really coach you guys. I can't be like, hey, please do not flash Q them backwards. It's like, you obviously know that that was a really bad play. You guys don't need to hear me tell you that. All right, let's take a look. First couple buys in support, it's gonna be the most important thing. Oh my God, he nailed it perfectly, dude. Relic, coin, you can go either way depending on the meta. Both are good. Sometimes coin makes you a bunch of gold, the mana region's nice, but target tankiness, early kills helps a lot. This buy is your bread and butter on first back, okay? Try to really think about what the purpose of wards are. The purpose is to see as many people on the map as possible. Not for as long as possible, just to get them on there for a split second, whether they're passing by the jungle, whether they're passing by the river, or whatever it is. Think about it. Your wards are trying to find the jungler. Where's the jungler gonna be? Farming his camps. Ward the camps. Oh. All right, so now he's in the territory of warding is most important. His tower just went down, wards are more important than ever, okay? If anyone gets behind him, they're donezo. They have no tower to run back to. The first thing he should be doing is going to ward. I hear this so often on, Bunny, I'm playing support, but honestly, I just can't do it. My team feeds. The best role for your team not to feed is support because you buy the sightstone, you get the deep wards, you find the jungler. Yeah, you're still gonna get some games where your team feeds, but you're gonna be stopping so many situations where their jungler ganks your top laner and it's a 2v1 scenario, and honestly, if he was Faker, he couldn't even outplay it. You know what I mean? Kid. League of Legends, it's all about pressure. Pressure stems from laners knowing when to push, knowing when to base, and you can help pressure by knowing where people are, and that's where our job comes in and our jungler's jobs comes in because we're getting vision and pressuring. Supports and junglers, that's their main 2 jobs, and that's how you're gonna win games. The carries will have to click 1,000 times per second, juke the flashes, juke the Malphite ults, win those team fights for us, right? Think of the support and jungler as like the brains of the operation and the carries as like the physical arms and the guns and transformers, blah, 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 blah. So I mean, at this point, I honestly feel bad for him. We could go into the nitty gritty on mechanics, but I think we touched on the most important parts of the video when it comes to not getting yourself in these type of situations. Like, it's beyond anyone's control at this point to come back from a 11K gold deficit. The enemy team has to spaghetti on their keyboard and make a shitload of mistakes to come back from a lead like this. There's the FF. They just couldn't take it anymore. Games snowball like this, and it literally stems from something as simple as not first buying your sight stone and not going to ward for the jungler right away. Wards are meant to find the jungler. Where's the jungler gonna be? Why not ward that area? So to recap that game, let's throw up a stat sheet. Let's say, boom, decision making, mechanics, map awareness, positioning, and the last one would be game knowledge. He's currently silver, so he's gonna have some categories in bronze, maybe some even in gold. I personally would give him decision making probably about a silver. I don't think he's at the point of a bronze. It wasn't great, it wasn't bad. For his elo, I think he's where he should be. I honestly think his mechanics are in gold, but his game knowledge is in bronze. So he's basically taking fights that he shouldn't take. That's why I believe his game knowledge is in bronze, but his mechanics are in gold. And then when it comes to map awareness, I think that was also in bronze. And when it comes to positioning and map movement, I also think that's in wood 7. But I feel like he has a lot of work to do, and they're honestly easy fixes if you do implement some of the things that I'm talking about. That's about it. I try to keep it short and sweet and simple on what you guys need to focus on, not so much the nitty-gritty trades, because that's just something you're gonna learn over time. Please let us know how you guys are liking these videos, and thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Woo!